And we are live. We are live. We are live. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And good morning, everybody. I am going to give you all a few minutes to pop in here to join this live. It's not going to be a long live today. It's not going to be a lengthy live, but I'm going to try to get as much in as I can in this live broadcast today. When y'all come in here, thumbs up the video, share the video, and what else? Thumbs it up, share it. Oh, subscribe to the channel. If you're on Facebook, make sure y'all go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. My YouTube channel name is Your Favorite Hair Dr. Tish, or you can look me up by my name, which is Letitia Campbell. It's going to come up either way. So go on over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. If you're not already a subscriber, that would be great. That would be great. I want to give you guys a few minutes or a few seconds to get in here before I get started. But first, before I get started, I want to give a big shout out to Jill's Comfort Zone over there on the other side of YouTube, or I think I could say this out of YouTube because we kind of share the same subscribers. But a big shout out to Jill's Comfort Zone for that live broadcast that she did last night. It was amazing. She did a poetry contest and the theme was harvesting. And when I tell you so many people came and showed up for that video, for that live, not just the contestants, but the chat was off the chain. Everything was amazing. The commentary, the optics, the way that she laid out the video, the music, the everything was wonderful. So if you guys are not subscribed to Jill's Comfort Zone, please go and subscribe to her channel and check out the video that she did last night, the live broadcast she did last night with the poetry contest. Good morning, cuz I see you over there on Facebook, Tanya. Good morning. So I got some people joining me on Facebook and I got some people joining me over here on YouTube. So that was that. I wanted to give a shout out to Jill. The next thing I want to do is say thank you to all of my new subscribers, my new supporters. I did gain some subscribers from last night's live on Jill's channel, and I appreciate that. Anytime you gain new subscribers is always a good thing. The support that people give when they subscribe is undescribable because you don't have to hit that subscribe button. You don't. And just any way that you can support a person's YouTube channel and YouTube career is always appreciated, whether it be by subscribing, watching the videos, commenting, or sharing. Just we need all of those things, or each of those things. Or you can choose one of those things to support the channel, just as long as you show some support. I am grateful for it. I'm pretty sure all of my fellow content creators are grateful for it as well, right? So we got that away. I want to welcome everybody to this live. Today's video, as you can see from the title, I am going to be talking about my new hair care line that I'm going to be coming out in 2024. Yes, Hair with Flair hair care line. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to talk a little bit about hair loss and hair growth. I'm not going to go into depth about hair loss and hair growth because that is going to make this be a very, very lengthy live. And I told you guys when I first came on, I don't want this live to be too long. I want to, get in and get out because I got other things to do today, right? And what I'm going to be talking about as far as my product line, I'm going to be giving you guys the ingredients that is going to be in my shampoo. Not every single ingredient, but the ingredients that will be helpful to hair growth and strength and stuff like that. Your hair being strong and things like that. I don't know exactly when I'm going to launch it. Just know that it's going to be in 2024. And I'm working day and night on making sure that this product is going to be amazing, going to do amazing things, and it's going to be helpful to the hair growth of your hair and the integrity of your curl pattern, just all the things that need to be done in order for your hair to be healthy. So I'm working day and night tirelessly on making sure that this product is what you guys need for your hair health. What else am I going to be doing? And last but not least, I'm also going to be answering any questions that you guys may have right here on the live. If you have any questions, you could drop it in the chat, in the comment section on Facebook. You can drop your questions over there and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. If I can't answer it today, I'll answer it in a separate video. Is that fair enough? Okay. I'm drinking some lemon ginger tea. It is delicious. It is delicious. And you guys can also support the channel by donating to my Cash App. My Cash App is right below the screen. It is $ here with Flair. If you want to show some love, you want to donate anything monetarily to the channel, you can. It doesn't matter. It could be $1. It could be 50 cents. Whatever it is that you feel is sufficient for you to donate to just help me out on this channel and to keep me going, being able to produce the content that you guys like and things like that. So how's everybody doing today? How was everybody's weekend? I hope you guys had a good weekend. My weekend was amazing. My friend came into town from New York City, and we had an amazing time together. We partied on Thursday night. Um, Saturday night, we partied again with this couple who got married. And when I tell y'all, it was a real turn up. It was so nice. I had a good time just hanging out with my girlfriend and the rest of um, some other friends that's from Brooklyn as well, and some other people that was from Brooklyn. Like we had a whole Brooklyn party going on Saturday night. It was really good. I had such a wonderful time. But first, now I want to go ahead and get into my product. My product line, my new product line is going to be called Hair with Flair. That is my brand. And as you can see, I'm wearing a t-shirt with Hair with Flair on it. So it's the brand, the line is going to be called Hair with Flair, Hair with Flair products. I may put hair care product on it. I'm not sure, but I know Hair with Flair is definitely going to be the name of the product line. Okay. So the different types of products I'm going to start out with is going to be a cleansing shampoo and a moisturizing shampoo. Those are the two products that I'm going to launch first. But eventually, I am going to do a dry and itchy scalp shampoo and a conditioner, which is going to be a deep conditioner and an instant conditioner. So it'll be two different types of conditioners: instant conditioner and a instant conditioner and a deep conditioner. All right. So those are what I'm going to be doing. But again, like I said, at first, the first two products I'm going to launch is going to be a cleansing shampoo and a moisturizing shampoo. And the reason why I decided to do a cleansing shampoo and a moisturizing shampoo is because those are the two types of shampoos that you should be shampooing your hair with when you shampoo your hair. You should start out with a deep cleansing shampoo to get rid of all of the dirt, debris, and the buildup that's in your hair. And then follow up with a moisture shampoo to put that moisture back in that you basically took out of it with your deep cleansing shampoo. Okay. So that's going to be that. And now I'm going to give you what the main ingredients, the ingredients that is going to help with hair growth and healthy hair. If y'all got any questions, go ahead and put it in the comment section now, and I will try to answer them at the end of my broadcast. Hey, Day Renee. Hey, Max. Hey, Cuz. What's up, Miss Juicy Reviews? Y'all make sure y'all go and check out Miss Juicy Reviews channel. Subscribe to her channel as well. So, the first ingredient that I'm going to talk about that's going to be in my shampoo is going to be, let me see. Um, and I got it at the bottom of the screen. Let me put my readers on, y'all, because I'm a woman of a particular age, so I can't be reading stuff without these glasses on, y'all. I need my glasses. Okay? So the first ingredient is going to be vitamin E. And as we know, vitamin E is great not just for your hair, but it's great for consumption. And it is also great for your skin. Vitamin E is an antioxidant. So what it does for hair is it promotes hair growth, and it reduces the amount of oxidative stress and free radicals that cause the hair follicles in a person's scalp to break down. So the vitamin E, I chose the vitamin E because I wanted some type of health benefit for the product that was going to help the hair to grow and to reduce the amount of hair loss that can occur from the free radicals that can be be produced in our hair and scalp. Okay, so that's why I chose vitamin E. But let's talk about free radicals really quick, because I know some of y'all are probably wondering, okay, so what is this free radical thing? So how does free radicals affect our hair? This is how free radicals affect the hair. The high impact of oxidative stress on the hair and scalp. With age, the production of free radicals increases, while the body's defense mechanisms decrease. So basically, the older that we get, the more the free radicals will increase, right? And in the interim of that happening, our body, the defense mechanisms, the defenses that are the regular defenses, the natural defenses that our body have, they decrease. So applying something like vitamin E into a product, or even if you want to do, like, you can take the vitamin E gel capsules and you can bust those open and you can put those in your scalp. That will definitely help, if you do it like that. So you can do it as like a hot oil treatment, or you can add it into your conditioners and stuff like that. It's not going to do anything but help your hair in the long run. So let me just finish reading this. It says here, the damage of cellular structures, including those associated with the hair and scalp. So the free radicals, not the damage, the free radicals damage the cellular structures, including those associated with the hair and scalp. So again, as we get older, our natural defense mechanisms for our body, they decrease, and the free radicals come, right? And this vitamin E is like the chaser of free radicals. Like, anytime that there's any type of free radicals present inside of our bodies, on the outside of our bodies, whatever the case may be, vitamin E is the best route to take. So that is the reason why I decided to add vitamin E into my hair care line of products. Now, let's talk about, where does free radicals come from, right? Free radicals come from exposure to X-rays, the ozone, cigarette smoking, air pollutants, and industrial chemicals. So those are the places, that's where free radicals come from. And how can we get rid of free radicals? Like I just said, vitamin E. Vitamin E is one of the most richest vitamins that has the antioxidants in it that is going to kill those free radicals that can occur inside of your scalp, inside of your hair follicle, right? But other ways to get rid of free radicals is eating a diet rich in antioxidants. So a diet rich in antioxidants would be a diet that consists of like a lot of green leafy vegetables, for example. Green leafy vegetables are your body, your hair, and your skin, just your overall health best friend. That is the best friend of any type of ailment or any type of disease really that you may have. Green leafy foods, even so, green leafy foods are high in alkaline, right? So when you eat in green leafy foods, what it does for the body, it does something different for the hair than it does for the body. For the body, you know what? I'm not going to get into all that. I'm about to get real deep, and I think I'm going to save that for another video. But just know that eating a diet that is high in, that's rich in antioxidants is a great way to reduce free radicals. Another way is to exercise regularly. Guys, you don't understand how important it is to exercise. Like exercising should have been something that we should have been practicing from the time that we were children. I mean, although we were practicing it when we were children, because when we were in school, that is one of the classes that we had. And most of us didn't carry it into our adult lives. If we would have, that would have definitely reduced the amount of obesity that is in America right now. Exercise helps with your hair health. It helps with the overall health. Just exercising regularly, right? The third thing is avoid tobacco smoke and other environmental pollutants. Smoking. I know we got a lot of cigarette smokers in the world, and just trying to avoid that would definitely be a help in reducing the amount of free radicals that can enter your body. Limit exposure to UV light. Limit exposure to UV light. And if we can't, we need to be using suntan lotion. We need to be using suntan lotion, guys. Like, that is one thing that I know for us as Black people, we haven't been taught to use suntan lotion, but we should really be using suntan lotion, because even though we have all this rich, thick melanin in our skin and everything, and it is the bomb.com, don't get me wrong, but we should still be using suntan lotion to fight off the free radicals that can cause other problems down the line, right? And last but not least, but stressing less. Less stress will also reduce free radicals from entering our body and all of that and all of that. So that's going to be it for the vitamin E and what the vitamin E does for your hair and scalp. And now I'm going to move on to the next ingredient that is going to be in my hair care product, and that is going to be wheat protein. Wheat protein. So let's talk about the wheat protein. So the wheat protein, what the wheat protein does is it's going to strengthen your hair. It's going to add shine, moisture, and it has great benefits for thinning hair. So the people who suffer from like thinning hair, and I'm not talking about people who were born with thin hair, because unfortunately, if you were born with thin hair or fine hair, in my opinion, there really isn't much that you can do to get that hair to grow in thicker. Now, you can use products to give it an illusion to appear thicker, but it's not really going to grow in thicker if that is the way that your hair is genetically made up. Now, if you over time, no, experience like hair loss and your hair started to thin or whatever over time, then that's a different story. That's a different story. A product like mine may be able to help a situation like that because, like I said, I'm going to have that product, that ingredient in it, which is a wheat protein. Protein is essential for strength for our hair, to keep it growing strong, to keep it growing healthy, to prevent breakage, to stop shedding, and all of that kind of stuff. So that is the reason why I decided to add the wheat protein into the product. Okay. What else do we have here? So those are the two main ingredients that I'm going to have in my products that is going to be excellent for um, hair health, hair growth, and all of that good stuff. The other ingredient that I'm going to have in my product is going to be glycerin. Glycerin is excellent for moisture. Like moisture is our hair's best friend. Let me tell you why. Because the more moisturized your hair is, the less it will break and the more it will grow. Okay. Our hair needs to stay moisturized in order for it to grow and stay free from breakage. Okay. So I do have glycerin in it, and some other ingredients. I have some different surfactants. Now, the different types of surfactants that I have in my product are the same surfactants. Well, one of them, once I have two different types of surfactants. And one of the surfactants that I have in my product is going to be the same type of surfactant that is used in baby shampoo, like Johnson& Johnson shampoo. And I chose that type of surfactant because it is mild. It's not going to strip the hair of its natural oils and things like that. So it is going to be a gentle and mild cleanser for your hair. Okay. So that is it for the ingredients. Now I'm going to talk about hair loss. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up this video, please. Thumbs it up, and share me out. Okay. And if y'all have any questions, leave it in the comment section. I'm not reading the comments yet, but I'm going to get to the comments and read them. If you have any questions, I'll answer them here. If I can't answer it here, then I'll make a whole separate video and get back to you with my answer. I know a lot, but I don't know everything, okay? So some questions I may or may not be able to answer on the spot. So just bear with me, okay? So now we're going to talk about hair loss. And I'm not going to dive too deep into hair loss because hair loss is one of those topics that you have to really, really break it down thoroughly, okay? Because of the different types of hair loss that there is, you got to really break it down and make it as simple as possible for people to be able to understand exactly what you're talking about. So let's go over the different types of hair loss. So we got different types of hair loss. Now, first of all, hair loss, the technical term for hair loss is alopecia. A lot of people don't know that alopecia simply means hair loss. That is it. That's all, period, point blank. That's it. Alopecia means hair loss, period, point blank, right? And I'm going to give you guys today, what I'm going to give y'all is the different types of hair loss, right? And the first type of hair loss is androgenetic alopecia, which is a alopecia, a type of hair loss that is genetics, is caused by genetics. So, meaning, we know what, ooh, excuse me, guys, we know what genetics mean. We know that if it's genetic, that simply means that it runs in your family, right? Both men and women can suffer from androgenetic alopecia. Um, when you have androgenetic alopecia, there is something that is in your that's going on in your scalp that's called DHT. I'm not going to get into DHT today, but I can do it in a separate video. There are products on the market that can block DHT from forming in your hair and scalp. In fact, I have some products here. I know I'm supposed to be promoting my product line, but I do want to tell you guys about this product right here. This product right here is called Scalp Prep, right? It's by a company called XTC. And what this scalp prep does is it dissolves the sebum buildup on your scalp. Now, the sebum is the natural oils that our scalp, that our hair produces through the hair follicle. The sebaceous glands are attached to the side of our hair follicle, and that those sebaceous glands produces oil. Those oils is called sebum, right? And this scalp prep, what it does is it dissolves the scalp sebum buildup, and it helps aid in the penetration of hair rejuvenation. And it also, what else does it do? So when this scalp prep is applied to your scalp, is helping to get rid of that sebum, and whatever topical treatments or products that you're using after you use this scalp prep. Let's say you're going to use a hair loss product like minoxidil. I don't know if any one of you ever heard of minoxidil or not, but minoxidil is a hair loss product. And usually people who are experiencing hair loss, they use minoxidil so that they can grow their hair back, right? And I did hear that it does work for certain types of hair loss. Now, the scalp prep is going to remove that buildup of sebum off of your scalp, allowing that hair growth product to get into your scalp, into your hair follicle, and work. So my product, my shampoo, which is right here, I'm gonna show you guys. Hey Nadina, I see you over there on Facebook. So this is my shampoo that I'm gonna be coming out with, right? Because it has those growth factors in it, which are which is the vitamin E, um, and the wheat protein and stuff like that. If you use the scalp prep before you shampoo it with my shampoo, that will help aid in hair growth as well. If you're experiencing hair loss, hair thinning, and things of that nature. There's other things that can help you grow your hair back too, but it will require you coming into the salon and getting laser treatments in addition to the scalp prep, the shampoo. Like it's a whole um, program for hair loss that I can provide. Um, what else did I want to go into? What was I? Okay, so that's androgen. I went a little bit too deep into this than I wanted to. So let's get back into the different types of alopecia. So I went over androgenetic alopecia, which is the kind that is genetic. Then you have the alopecia areata. That type of alopecia is caused by an autoimmune disease. Autoimmune diseases such as lupus. Lupus is considered to be an autoimmune disease. So if someone has that type of hair loss, that is where that's how that has happened, from the autoimmune disease. Another type of alopecia is diffuse alopecia. This type of alopecia is caused by like hormonal changes and stress. Diffuse alopecia. Again, It'll be a whole separate video for me to really break these down and dive deeper into these different types of alopecia. The next type of alopecia would be traction alopecia. Now, traction alopecia is very common amongst the Black community, amongst Black women, because we are known for wearing braids and weaves and ponytails and just different things that's going to cause stress on our hair and scalp. And what it does is it pulls that hair out of the hair follicle. Sometimes it can damage the hair follicle to the point where the hair will not grow back. So that is another type of alopecia, which is traction alopecia. The next type of alopecia is called cicatricial alopecia, also known as scarring alopecia. That's the type of alopecia that you see in a person's scalp where it looks really shiny and the skin is really smooth. If you have that type of alopecia, the hair will not grow back. And that could be caused by different types of chemicals and things of that nature, like relaxers, for example. Yeah, relaxers can cause scarring alopecia. This tea is so good, y'all. It done lost its heat though, but it's all good. It's still good. And the last type of alopecia that I have written down here is postpartum alopecia. Now, the postpartum alopecia is common in women after childbirth. After giving birth, you can experience postpartum alopecia. It doesn't last, very long. And again, that'll be a whole separate video. I can get into everything about all of these different types of alopecia in a different video. And when I say a different video, meaning I would do a video where I would talk about each type of alopecia in each video. I won't do a video and I'll talk about all of them together because there's so much information about alopecia and the different types of alopecia that I would want to give you. I would want to give you the video one at a time so that I could break it down properly and dive deep into each one. Okay. So I'm going to look in the comment section and see if you guys have any questions. Hey, Psychology Eats. Thank you. Hey, Bridget. Thank you. Shout out to my member, Bridget. She has been a member of my channel now for a very long time. And I appreciate you, girl, for that. If you want to become a member of my channel, please, please, please go ahead and support me by becoming a member. My membership fee is only, I think it's the lowest one is like $2.99 a month. And the great thing about being a member is, number one, you're supporting me and my channel. Number two, you get exclusive content. Number three, you get content that you get the content first. So if I decide to put content out there on YouTube that the public is going to see, before the public sees it, my members will get it first. And sometimes there's going to be exclusive content on that part of my YouTube channel where the public won't ever see it. It'll just be for the members. So I really would appreciate it if you guys just, consider becoming a member of the channel. It's very easy. I think like when you click on the YouTube, I'm not sure where you see it at, but when you click on my YouTube channel, there should be an area on there where it says join the membership below the subscribe button, I believe, or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, those are different ways that you could support this channel. So you could support this channel by subscribing, sharing the video, commenting, giving it a thumbs up, and joining my membership. Also, Cash Apps. Yes, I accept Cash Apps as little as $1. And my Cash App is $Hair with Flair, which is going to be the name of my new product line, Hair with Flair Hair Care Products. And this is a sample bottle. I'm going to be doing some giveaways of the product soon too. As soon as I get enough sample bottles filled up, I want to do some product giveaways, right? And I'll definitely be announcing when I'm going to do that. So if you guys got any questions, you could leave it in the comment section here. Or if not, if you don't leave it in the comment section here, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. Or if you don't want to, and if another way you could ask the questions is you could email me at letitia718@gmail.com. Whatever questions you have pertaining to hair care, hair loss, hair growth, or whatever. Um, you can also DM me on Instagram at Hair with Flair. That's my Instagram name. You could DM me on TikTok at Hair with Flair. And you can also DM me on Snapchat at Hair with a Flair. So that's Hair, WITAFLAIR, for my Snapchat. The only difference with the way it's spelled is it's Hair with a Flair. Okay. Um, what else I wanted to say? Oh, before I get out of here, there was one more thing that I did want to share with you guys about hair growth. I wanted to share this with you about hair growth. I talked about hair loss, talked about the product and the ingredients that's going to be in the products. Thank you, Nadina. I can't wait either. I talked about hair growth. I mean, hair loss, the ingredients in the hair products, and the different types of alopecia. But I did want to talk about hair growth. Now, let me tell y'all something about hair growth. Hair can thrive in a clean environment. Remember back in the days when our elders used to say that in order for our hair to grow, it had to be dirty and all this other stuff? That's far from the truth. That is far from the truth. Dirt causes a buildup on your scalp, right? So if there's a buildup on your scalp, then how can your hair grow, right? That means that there's a blockage happening. How can your hair grow? That's an old myth that I no longer subscribe to. So like I said, hair growth, in order for your hair to grow, it has to be in a clean environment, number one. And back to what I was saying earlier about the free radicals. In order for your hair to grow, you need to have a healthy diet. You need to exercise. You need to take your vitamins. You need minerals, zinc, and different types of topical products like mine that will help in hair growth. And this scalp prep. Now, the scalp prep you guys can order now from me. You guys can order the scalp prep through me. The company that sells the scalp prep, or in fact, they sell all different types of growth products, hair growth products. I forgot to show you guys the shampoo that they have as well. This is the Pure Shampoo by XTC. These are all their growth. They have a whole line of growth factors that you can use for your hair to aid in hair growth. They also have lasers that you can order through me to help, that you can use at home. Like if you are a person who is suffering with hair loss, but I wouldn't recommend that you buy any lasers until you get seen by a hair loss specialist like myself, or a certified trichologist, or a dermatologist. I wouldn't advise you to get the laser until you see a professional to be able to identify what the problem is that's going on with your hair and scalp, and then at that point, let that professional provide or recommend a hair growth product, or not product, but the lasers. If you want to use the at-home lasers, or you can get the laser treatments done right by me. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I told you guys I didn't want to stay on here too long because I know, when you do these long videos, if you don't catch it live, a lot of times people don't really want to sit down and watch the entire video if it's going to be past a certain amount of time. So I try to keep them as short as possible, but with enough detail and entertainment and, being able to keep your attention as much as I can, right? With that being said, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell next to it, comment, share, and thumbs up the video. Until next time, I want you guys to remember this one thing. Hair is your glory. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Bye, guys.